I was with him, I'd be dead. I can't be with him. But I sometimes think I hear him, but
No, I'm saying
I'm schizophrenic. I hear things all the time.
if he was here, he would call me, right? Like imagine him in the gun party.
Oh my God, that would rule. You know,
Yeah.
I almost wish he jumped out of that coffin and told us it was all a joke, but it wasn't a joke.
Yeah, everybody feels the same way, man. Everybody feels the same way.
And I mean, he could have pulled it off, and we would have been
But
overjoyed.
I tell you what, no, the what he talked about, what he believed in, is true, man. What we talked about. Remember when I told you I had a dream, and I told you what was in my dream, and you were like, "Oh my God, I have this thing called Howard Script. It's in my dream." And I was describing it to you. Howard was there in the scrapbook. And you were like, I had this thing called Howard Scrapbook or something. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's true. Like, the Ethereal world is real. Like, that's what his songs are about. That's what he believed in, man. And it's true.
But
The Ethereal world, man.
you know, as I watched his music career develop, and he believed in complicated lyrics and fancy guitar work.
Well, they're not so complicated here. But whatever.
Well,
Like
I
my
believe
dimension.
in simplicity in lyrics.
Let's just take one song and break down like my dimension. You have the song My Dimension.
You know, it's been a long time since I heard his music.
They should play his music somewhere. I'll request that.
I remember I had a CD of Shadow
I'll tell you what, if
Lounge.
you decide to go, I will ask Rage to play My Dimension and other songs in the garage. It's
Now, what was his other band called? His
Shadow
Crutch.
Lounge. There's Shadow Lounge, and there's
What's the other one?
before that, I can't remember the name.
No, the one after Shadow Lounge.
Raging Wolf.
Raging Wolf. That was it.
Yeah, it's just Amanda and I don't know.
Well, you know, a lot of people were upset with him being in half white face.
No, that's Ray's face. That's his face. Who the fuck was upset?
I don't even remember. I didn't care. But like, I
That's
mean,
Amanda and fucking.
no, it's a Harlequin thing.
No, it's her face and his face. That's all it is. They're both their faces.
You know, a lot of people that don't appreciate art were upset about that.
Goddamn, they're so popular that you criticize for some bullshit.
Well, no, people online, they said to them.
No, it's half of Amanda's face and half of Howard's face. That's all it is.
That's all it was?
Yeah, it's Rage and Wolf. Rage and Wolf. That's all it is.
Well, Rage is still around.
Yeah.
And I remember she could fight, and she'd fight guys.
I mean, I don't see her fighting with anybody.
Okay, well, I've seen her fight alongside the dudes.
Is she a good fighter?
She fights like a dude, and she will kick ass.
Does she kick my ass?
She could kick anyone's ass, I figure, in a fair fight.
So Howard was already dead for almost a month, and I traveled up here to Tennessee to the funeral. And when I walked in there, people were like broken. Like I broke down the day I heard that he fucking died, right? And I was pretty broken.
You know what happened the day of the funeral? I had a family reunion that day. I hate to make excuses, but I couldn't. It wasn't truth. That was the day they picked for our family reunion. Family comes before friends.
You were at the family reunion, like, God damn it, I could be at a funeral right now.
No, a funeral would have been preferable to my family.
It was sad as fuck, but it was amazing. Did you see?
I saw the
whole
they
thing?
streamed it.
Yeah, so you saw Jackie and Eric and
They sang this song and they had
that
people
girl,
scream.
when she sung it, the whole room was like, wow.
But they needed a keyboard or guitar. Well, that was the only thing I found wrong with it was that they needed musical accompaniment.
What was that song? How did it go? It was like,
I'd have to go back and look.
I can't remember, but she sung very well. She's like, she sung. Oh,
no, that was an excellent performance.
It made his family cry.
That was probably, I mean, it would have meant so much to him. And
it was the most beautiful, perfect fucking thing. Like,
but
God fucking like sadness. It was very sad. Is what it was because like I fucking had to sit there like so I was fine. Everybody was like I was like, what is the death like right? Because I couldn't understand what people were so broken. But then I was sitting there and then I had to hold it in because I started crying and then I didn't want to be loud. It was the saddest thing.
His best friend couldn't be there because there would be too many people he didn't want to see. And there's too many unresolved issues between too many people. And this has happened nearly every generation when you get older. It happens that there are people you are going to fight with, even at your best friend's funeral.
No, you're anticipating, like, you didn't go to the funeral. Have you ever went to one of the parties?
Sinbad, you mean?
No. Howard died. You didn't go to the funeral. Have you ever been to one of the...
You mean the Death in June parties?
Yes.
No, I've never been there.
Well, you gotta go because I'm in town and I'm willing to take you. You have to go.
Well, you talked me into it. It didn't take much convincing.
Well, you were having anxiety about autumn, but no. I mean, autumn is fine.
She'll always be autumn, huh?
Yeah, well, if she doesn't want to fucking talk to you, she won't. It's not a big deal. Right?
But we got into a fight over the stupidest stuff.
It's not going to matter when we're apart. Nothing needs to get married to matter.
Right, well, I hope so, because I have to back up my words.
And if we haven't, I can always bring you home.
They think I'm a Nazi punk.
Look, I can always bring you home, but you are the realization, like, whatever power stood for, a part of whatever it stood for, you are there. You know what I mean? Like, some of these people are really kind of soft.
Really?
They are. They're soft.
Well, coming from Gen X, um, no, most of us were hard. And you're telling me the younger generation got soft. How the hell did we raise them?
Everybody's forgetting where we came from. But, that's
Well, for us, it was the boomers, and my parents were greatest generation.
But what would Howard do? He want to listen to the party. That's all he wanted to do, right?
Well, we're listening to classic rock. And, yeah, but we're out of beer. Yeah, that's cool. I don't have any mouth diseases. Yeah, let's grab it. Uh, okay. Hey, surprise! I was recording you. No, but you made an appearance a couple times, so it's cool. Okay, I'm gonna end it. Bye, everyone. Say bye, Jamie.
Bye, Jamie.
Bye.
I should probably look over
What? You mean my song?
Yeah, I should look over
I can show you right now.
No, I'm very tired.
Well, maybe when you come over tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking this. So, are you going to remember to call me? You're reminding me. You're going to call me at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Call me at 10.
I'm setting my alarm for 9.
So you're going to go to the program for the 5
Well, I'm a guy. A guy can be ready in 5 minutes.
my wife yeah, no, I'll take you to the church. Yeah, I don't mind.
Lasky brother.
I have a good my son used to have a number closet. Fucking, he has fucking interviews for his own job. Fucking, now he's got to put it over here. He's just deciding or fucking take a break. Wait, take a break. But now he's back here.
Oh, well, hopefully I'm going to get it.
He doesn't know stuff. Like, you know what? We take it for granted that Generation X, that we don't do everything. Our taxes, like, well, like this younger, they don't know. They don't know how to do the doctors. They don't know shit. They don't know how to. My son does not know.
They don't know how to function in society, say in the business regard. Like, well, I've been dealing with doctors most of my adult life.
Like my brother has his kids on insurance till 26. I didn't know I could have my kid on my insurance. I didn't. Nobody told me this. So we gotta spend $1,000.
You gotta get them braces.
No. Yes, you're too
Fuck, imagine what orthodontics would cost.
And it's brown. Brown is like $600.
Fuck.
Yeah. But my boss was like, you looking behind your shirt, so he's like, I'm like, but he's not in college. He's 21, he's not in college. It don't matter. Nobody told me this shit. Otherwise, I would have put him on my plan.
Ah, shit, it's too late now.
Yeah, nobody told me this.
Well, get them right on your insurance, because I don't have kids, so
Yeah,
I don't know this
but
stuff.
he's getting the paperwork now.
Well, actually, I don't know if I have kids right now. I mean,
You said you had a daughter.
she could have been lying.
Yeah, she could have been. The daughter was there. She looked like you or your mom or your sister.
She looked like, I don't know, but she was cool looking. She looked like Mick Jagger's daughter would have looked like.
So she didn't look like Rosemary or Carrie or anything.
No, she probably looked like the mom.
Oh, she probably was. You would have recognized. You would have known. You would have been like, that's one of my sisters.
No,
No, you can
apparently
tell.
I've got about 3 kids, and I never met the boy. I call him the boy. His name is Marty. Marty. I call him the boy.
You don't have a son.
I think I do. I might get a Father's Day card from him.
Oh, no way. You think you're maybe a dad? How strange.
3 times over.
How strange is you're not sure
That's just it. That's how strange it is, because
I think you would be like secretly happy if you were there.
well, yeah, I would be. But they were, they were never there. My women, these women, that they run off into the woods to have their kids. They don't tell me nothing. I don't have any money.
I didn't know Howard had 4 fucking children. 4 kids. Maybe
4
5.
kids.
5 or more,
Maybe
maybe.
5. Yeah, Howard got around.
You know, this is my mom's favorite thing on her farm. We live right down the street here, Douglas, but this is not right. This is not
You know what? I was still recording. Oh my God. I didn't even know.